welcome back to some Five Nights at Freddy's, and we are going to be doing the second night of Five Nights at Freddy's. So your second night is a lot like your first, but things are getting serious, a little bit quicker than they did the night before. You're going to start hearing footsteps in before the phone call with your old night guard friend is done.
Hello?
The trick from now on will be to keep an eye on where everybody is. So if you're hearing footsteps, try to locate who's making those sounds as quickly as you can, and check them out when you see Freddy Fazbear or any of his friends, so you know where they are. Keep the list of which character will pop up at which door handy while you're checking where all these characters are. Depending on which room you find Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, or even Foxy, he might be running down the hall towards you. You might have to worry less, or you might have to worry more. For the most part, keep up with the tactics you learned in the first night. Listen for footsteps, check the stage floor security camera to see who's been moving around, and prepare yourself to close the doors to the office at a moment's notice. A new tactic you're going to want to get used to is flickering the lights on both sides of the room whenever you hear some footsteps getting closer. Sometimes Freddy Fazbear and his bandmates are sneaky and you might not always catch them on the security camera. You know that they are coming for you, so flicking the lights to check is going to be your last chance to be warned someone's at the door. There's always a small window of time where they wait at the door before they pounce, and if you're quick enough you can turn off the light and slam the door fast enough to save yourself. If you've managed to get the door down in time and you're still alive, you're still not safe yet. These animatronic animals aren't going to go away just because the door was closed. Freddy and his friends are going to stick around just in case you want to open the doors again to check to see if the coast is clear. Kinda clever, aren't they? Well, you're clever too. If the door's open, you can use a light switch to check the area just outside it, but when the doors are shut, you can still turn on the lights, and just a little ahead, you'll be able to see the light through the window into the hallway. If someone's still waiting outside the door for you to open it again, press the light switch instead of just seeing light out in the hallway. Whoever is standing in front of the light will cast a shadow, letting you know that either Freddy or one of his friends is still waiting for you. This rule is different for each side of the room. When you turn on the light with the door shut on the left side, all you're going to see is either the shadow of whoever is blocking the light, or just the regular lit up area where the light normally shines. If we go over to the right side, however, shutting the door and turning on the light will let you see whoever's in the hallway. For example, if Chica happens to show up at the right side of the room, you're going to shut the door quickly, of course. When the door is shut, you can turn on the lights and you will see her peering in through the window. No, peeking in through the window, sorry. The only one this isn't going to work for is Foxy. As soon as you close the door when Foxy is coming for you, he's gone almost right away, so you don't have to worry about checking with the hallway light. Remember that these guys are clever and sometimes you might shut the door for Foxy, but you could be working together with any of the other characters roaming around the restaurant, so even if Foxy gets stopped by the door, it might still be a good idea to use a hallway light and check for the shadow. You know when Foxy's gone because he's going to knock on the closed door 3 times. As soon as he knocks that 3rd time, you're safe from Foxy for now, but that doesn't always mean you're safe from everyone else. other than keeping those things in mind, just make sure to keep up with the regular stuff like watching your battery power. A good rule to follow for how much power you have left is to look at the clock, and if half the night has ticked by and you're at about 50-70% battery power left, then you're managing your different tools well. As you get further into the game, you're going to have to use the security cameras, the lights and the doors more and more, so getting into the habit of using them smartly is helpful at the beginning of the game. So like as you saw there, I had 52% power at 3 AM, and that's like halfway through the night. So yeah, also hearing this eerie music, just keep a close eye on things and just check the camera when you can if you feel like you need to. Okay, we're at 4 AM, so we're doing perfectly well here. So I think we'll be able to pass this night no problem and not even run out of power. Okay, so I'm shutting that door now because Foxy is almost out, and remember the rule when I said he knocks 3 times, it'll be safe to open after the third time he bangs, as long as Bonnie isn't there. See what I did there? He banged the third time and that's when I opened the door. That's when it's safe to reopen. And you saw the shadow at the door. That was the rule I was telling you about. Only Bonnie can do that shadow because it'll be Chica that'll be peeking in through the window. But however, Bonnie attacks from the left and Chica attacks from the right. If you're watching my night 1 video. I think I just said that twice. Okay, so, and like I said with Foxy, his animatronic character didn't appear in the window, did he? That's what I meant, that the light won't work on him. Anyway, it's 5 AM, so we're almost there now. Even though the animatronics are there, I'm going to have to leave like both doors open just because it can save a bit of power. That's one thing you need to do. Don't like just close the door for fun and have it down for the sake of having it being down. If you want to save your power and win, then you're just going to have to open the door and only close it if an animatronic is about to attack. However, with Foxy you'll have like 25 seconds to close the door, and later night it's only 5, so you'll have to act fast there, because Foxy can attack later on nights. And there we have it, 6 AM, so thank you for watching and I'll see you later. Bye!